Hi Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. And before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to us on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for us. So if you haven't seen it yet, the journey through the chakras has started. It started yesterday with the root chakra. And this is just a way of helping people calm down and get themselves aligned and centered. If you want to be there, it's 8 p.m. every night for the next 6 days, because we've already done the first one. On YouTube at 8 p.m. UK time. If you can't make it, don't worry, I'm leaving it up for the week so that you can take the journey as and when you please. With that said, your destiny card for the week ahead is the Hanged Man. This is the time for you to learn how to exercise patience, restraint, and personal surrender. When you see the destiny card being the Hanged Man, this is reminding you that there are some things you're never going to be in control of. Excuse me. And really, ultimately, the only thing that you can do is surrender to the higher wisdom, surrender to the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. This is about really allowing yourself to understand there are things that you will never be able to control, but more importantly, what you can control is yourself. This is a week for you to go within, Aquarius. It's a week for you to start to really figure out now what your next steps are. When you surrender, when you give over this idea that you have to be in control of everything, or that you are in control of anything, when you give over that idea, something truly magical takes place. The universe starts to send you signs and synchronicities to say, right, I'm steering this ship. I'm steering the wheel right now. You're along for the ride. And as long as you can do that, that's when you start to understand what co-creating your destiny is about, because you understand that at certain points in life, there isn't anything that you can control. And what you can control is your ability to surrender to life's current. As an experience, the Hanged Man is very much about that reassessment and reevaluation. It's about stopping for a moment and saying, right, okay, let me gather my wings under me, and before I make that leap out into the sky, you know, so that I can start flying and soaring towards whatever it is that I want to create in my life, let me take a moment, right? And it really is going to be the best use of your time and your energy at this moment. So let's give it some context with your direction card. Where is this going? Where is this, you know, let's flesh it out in some way. Look at that, right? So you got the Star card. Be your true, authentic self. Flaws, potty mouth, if you're talking about me. And all, right? Be your true authentic self. Be that true person that you are. This is a time for you to allow your true spirit to shine through, Aquarius. Spiritual energy, the Hanged Man, right? This is about you really delving into what your future is about. The future is being made every single day, but your future at the moment, Aquarius, is being written right now. What you do in this week, what you do in this month is going to be pivotal for how you move forward. And ultimately what you are building at this moment in time is going to be with you for a very long time to come. Remember, the Star card, aside from the link to Aquarius, because it represents our sign, it also talks about a glimpse into the future, right? This is getting or as one of my colleagues or peers says, you know, you're getting a little bit now, and then you're getting a whole lot of it later. For me, this is about a glimpse. It's just like a little taster of what's to come. Saturn moving into the sign of Aquarius is, you know, it's going to be there now for the next 3 months, and then in December at the end of the year it's going to be there for the next 3 years, right? This is a big deal, so you're getting a real glimpse. And this week, this is about you figuring out what you really have to say, what you're really here to do, and ultimately, with the Star card as your direction, being your authentic self. Show up as you are. You don't have to add anything to it, you don't have to take anything away from it. Just be yourself. By doing so, not only are you going to be putting your best foot forward, but you will attract all of the right people, circumstances, boosts, benefits that you need. Your insight card for the week ahead is the Fool card. This is Uranus, right? Our modern ruler. But it also says that the synchronicities are shaping up around you. You may not be able to see the strings yet. You may not be able to see the results of some of the things that are coming through. This week, it does suggest there are going to be moments. There are going to be moments that pop up where you're just like, okay, I can't do anything here. So you know what? I'm just going to go with what is. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to show up as I can. And that's it. I can't do anything else. What I love most about this is you've got the Fool card, but because you've got this Star card here, the support that you need from other people is going to find you, and it will come in ways or maybe even volumes that you never even thought were possible. This looks like there's going to be some huge leap forward for us Aquarians across the board, sun, moon or rising. And I feel like you're going to be truly, genuinely moved by the overwhelming sense of support that you feel this week. This is lovely. I'm almost getting emotional now just thinking about it. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.